Hello, good morning, guys. It is Friday. And so I wanted to hop on here. Actually, I am pumping gas. And I thought it was really funny, actually, what just happened. So I just thought, give you my life experience along with the fact that, you see my videos and you see all of my content. And sometimes it's kind of good to see that, somebody is actually living in the trenches with you. So for those of you that know, we are getting out of debt. And so we are on a budget. And that doesn't mean, just in the morning or just in the afternoon, but it means like every single day. So every single Friday, I go to the bank and I take out cash every single Friday, literally. When the girls were in school, I would go drop them off. Then from the dropping them off, I would go back and actually go to the bank directly and literally take the same route. So if you ever saw me, you'd see that it was literally the same route. Hey, Mike. And so the funny, I totally don't need my seatbelt. So the funny thing was that I'd go to the bank and then I take out the money, then go down the street to the AM/PM, which is where we'd get gas because that's the closest spot and literally on my route to be able to go get gas. So yesterday I needed gas, and what a typical regular person would do would be that they would just swipe. They would swipe whatever was in their account. They would swipe their debit card. They would swipe their credit card. They would fill it up, right? That would be the typical thing that somebody would do, would be doing that. And I didn't do that. So I had exactly $30 left, and I needed $20 to go to the grocery store. And instead of using all of my $30 to put in gas or swiping for some more gas, I actually ended up going to the AM/PM. And I gave the guy, which turned out to be the exact same guy today, $10. And for those of you that know, I have a ginormous 𝐒𝐿 XL. So it looks kind of ironic that here I am pumping gas, and I'm only putting $10 in it. So it looks kind of dumb. But we are on a budget. And for those of you that know us, we are on a budget and we are trying to get out of debt. And I teach that to my clients because it is important not just to know that buying a home is important, but also to plan for your future. And that's exactly what we're doing. And so when I speak about that with my clients, I'm not speaking about it just because I'm reading a book or just because of, of something that I heard on a podcast. I'm literally speaking about it from like my own personal experience. So what happened? So yesterday I went to go put gas just like I would if I needed it, right? But it was Thursday. So I don't ever put gas if it's not Friday because that's typically the day that I need gas. And so I go put gas. I give the guy $10 to go put gas. And the guy gives me this look because he sees my car and he's like, oh, okay. $10. Okay. So kind of gives me this funny look. And so nonetheless, whatever, I go put my gas. Now it's Friday. And now I really do need gas. And so, because $10 isn't going to make my car go any farther than like 5 seconds. Hey guys, thanks for watching. And so it's not going to go, right? So I go get my cash and I get the same amount, which is actually the even funnier part. So I have the same bank. Of course, I have the ability of changing everything is like a lot of work. So I go to the bank and the bank actually literally tells me, hey, you want to take money out of this account? Because I literally do the same thing every single Friday to the point that now the bank, when I go to the ATM, it literally says, hey, do you want to take out the same amount out of the same account again now because it's Friday? Well, yeah, sure. PIN, 1, 2, like my 4-digit PIN. And then there it is. 5 seconds later, I got the same amount of money, which I think is kind of funny that the bank now knows exactly what I do every single Friday. So continuing on the story is that I went to go get gas. Turns out that the same guy that was there yesterday was there today. So I go in and again, I don't put like what would fill up my car would be $100. Okay. I don't put $100 in my car. I don't put $80 in my car. I put $60 every single Friday in my car. And I do it at the same exact time, at the same time frame, the same exact spot. So you could say they kind of know me. So he gives me this other look like, weren't you just here yesterday? Yeah, I was. I was just here yesterday. And he goes, oh yeah, I thought I saw you. So, which is kind of funny because I wanted to bring this to, like, just bring it up that I live in the trenches. Not only do I do home financing and I help people with smart decisions on being able to purchase their home and refinance their home and for the future, but I live in the trenches and I know what it's like to budget. And it is tough. Every single day is tough when you have to say no to this or no to that. But going to go get gas yesterday and then going to go get gas today and then having this guy give me this most funniest look about, I swear I just saw you yesterday. And then he gave me a funny look yesterday as it was because I only put $10 in my tank. And then today, again, I only put $60 in my tank. And I don't do what the typical person would do. And so therefore I am not typical. And I want to put this on to you guys and give you this information because you know what? You don't have to be like everybody else. And if you want to get out of debt, or if you want to buy your house in the future, or if you want to renovate your house, or whatever your plan is, or go to Disneyland in December, because that's really, really, really what we want to do for our birthday. And if we're out of debt, that is exactly what we're going to do. And then we want to go to Big Bear for Christmas time. But again, all of that stuff, we need to be out of debt to do. And so the faster we get there, the better. And so we have goals. And so that's why I wanted to, bring this to you guys, because it's really important to not just have the concept of, I want the money today. I want to go spend it today. I want to go to Costco today and spend my money, or I want to go shopping today, or I'm having a bad day, so I'm going to go shopping. There is so many more other things to be thinking about. And I live through it every single day that it is tough to make my decisions as to what I'm going to do. But sometimes it sucks. And sometimes you got to make your decision as to where are you going to spend your money? Where is the best spot that your money should go to? And when you have the cash in your wallet, you will think differently. I'm telling you this right now. If you haven't done my challenge that I released out about 3 or 4 months ago, that specifically said, go cash, 7 days, just cash, nothing else. Don't touch a debit card. Don't touch a credit card. Literally leave it at home and just do cash for 7 days. You will see exactly what I'm talking about. You will see how your mindset totally changes when you have $24.36, for example, in your wallet. Or when you're trying to give the money to the CVS girl and you're trying to find your exact 76 cents so you don't spend another $1. It's just a different mindset. And so it was funny today to get laughed at because he had this like really awkward face that he was looking at me with when I went to go get gas for the second time in 24 hours. But we're on a budget. And for those of you that are on a budget, keep going, stick to it. Believe me, it will get easier. We have been on this budget, this debt-free journey for 2.5 years. And it's not easy. It is tough, but I see the light at the end of the tunnel. And as we go day in and day out, I want you to know that if you need help when it comes to the budget, or you need help figuring out your next steps, whether it's buying your house or you just need to figure out how you're saving for your down payment, I am happy to help you. I have been doing this for a really long time. I know how to budget. I know how it all works. And I've done it a lot for my clients, breaking down their budget and figuring out what makes sense for them. So it's not just about how much I qualify for. It truly is on what is your comfortable payment. And so when I get my funny looks, I know that my funny looks are totally going to be worth it when in December I'm completely debt free, and we are completely debt free, and all we have left is our mortgage. And so keep going at it. And thank you all for watching. I just wanted to jump on here and laugh at myself because I thought it was kind of hilarious that people were, or this guy specifically was giving me this funny look. But if you guys have questions, I'm here to help you. But keep at it. If you're doing this budget, keep at it. Believe me, it will get easier, but every day is tough. If you think about the future, is the main aspect of really kind of why we do what we do, is that it's not just about today. It is truly, truly, truly about your future for your family, whether it's 3 months from now that you're thinking about something, or 6 months, or 3 years, because it's all about the planning. So nonetheless, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Hope you guys are having an amazing Friday. And if you guys have any questions, I'm here to help you, whether it's a budget or purchasing a home or whatever it may be. Hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.